We have been in our current home roughly about 5.5 years. We moved into this home January of 2015, and I've never shared a living room tour officially. You've seen it here and there, especially with holiday decorating videos, but I've never said, hey, this is what our living room looks like, and so forth, because I really wasn't proud of it. I didn't like the wall color. Our furniture was just thrown in here. We'd had nothing on the walls. But since 2015, we have slowly spent some time and money in here. Then when COVID hit and we had the extra time, I decided that I wanted to go ahead and finish the back wall in the living room because I had an inspirational picture, had it for several years, and we actually had the time to make it happen. So our living room is now done, and I want to share it with you. And I don't guess you'd say it's done because it's never really done, but I love how it looks right now and I want to share it with you. Anything that I talk about today that is still available, I will link it in the description below. Some of them might be affiliate links, which means if you click a link and make a purchase, I make a small commission off the sale, but it does not affect the price for you at all. So before I get to what it looks like right now, I do want to share some before pictures. And then here is what it looks like now. And I love everything that we have in here so far. And don't mind Armani coming in and out. He can't get situated today. And this is what it looks like from the kitchen. So a lot of things in here are new. Some of the things in here we've moved from different areas. So we're just gonna go around the room and check it all out. So I am going to start just right here where the TV is. And this unit, fireplace unit, is from Lowe's, and it has completely transformed this living room. My husband and I have wanted an electric fireplace. This is not gas, it's electric. And let me turn it on for you to share with you what it looks like. So see, it kind of pops down, our DVD player and things. I didn't even know we got Christmas DVDs over there. So here's the little thing here. So the fireplace is from Lowe's, and we got it on sale during Thanksgiving. And so see, you can turn it on and it doesn't have to produce any heat. If you just want it on just for the lights, you can do that. It comes with a remote. I don't think this is available. I think these type things are seasonal. If I can find it, I will link it in the description below. But I really think that the fireplace units, I don't think they sell those in the summer. But we absolutely love it, and it has marble on it. And you guys, it was roughly $430. I think we got it on sale. Now on the left, and that TV is old, you guys, my mother-in-law gave us this TV. We didn't even buy it. So, I mean, it's not available. It's old. Now, look at Baby Groot. Derek has Baby Groot just sitting up there. It's actually a shoulder Groot. So it's got a magnet that it can sit on your shoulder. He got that at Disney. So this is supposed to be a bathroom unit. It used to be in our master bathroom, but our master bathroom just is not big enough for extra furniture in there. So I moved it out here since it matches everything, and we just have books in it. Some of them are my books, some of them are Kate's books. And then down here, I really don't think, see, we got random stuff in there that I don't even know why that stuff's in there. And then down here, more books. So we just keep books in here. And you'll see we've got a nice amount of books. And y'all, this is after us going through and getting rid of some of them. And then over here is, I want to say they call this a banana leaf basket. I got this basket at Target several years ago. It was piled with blankets, but I'm like, y'all, we need to stop doing this. So we just keep little extra blankets in there. I think there's 2 blankets. So I just feel like it makes it a little bit cozy. So that is that side. Okay, starting by the door, this is a Mickey topiary that I DIY'd myself, and then I made one for my sister. Everything was from Hobby Lobby. Derek has two things of toys just sitting in here. That's what he plays with, so we just have them sitting there. This trunk, I think, is from Pier 1. My mother-in-law was not using it, so she gave it to us, so we got blankets in there, and then we've got blankets on the top. I don't care if I'm cold or not. If I am watching a movie, I'm going to want a blanket. That's just how it is. All of the canvases in here are from easycanvasprints.com. They have amazing prices on them. That is one of them that I got recently, and then the other three that are on, or actually other two that are on the shelf unit. I'll get to the shelf unit in a minute. I'm going to start with the bookcases though. So these bookcases are the Carson bookcases from Target. We have had them for 8 years. We've had these for 8 years or 6. I can't remember if we got these in 2012 or 2014. I'm thinking 2014. So it's either 6 or 8 years we've had them. They should still be available. So the link should be in the description, and they come in different colors as well. So I get asked this pretty often. My husband did not even know. I get asked, why do you have the books turned backwards on the bookcase? And that is because all of the spines of those books are different colors, and I wanted my living room to have a neutral palette. I didn't want purples and greens and all of that. So in order to get that effect, I turned all of the books backwards. And I've had people say, well, that would just drive my OCD nuts. It doesn't mind, because it's not like I'm going over there and I'm going to pull one of those books to read. Those are books that I have already read. I love them, and they're part of my collection. So I think it looks so much better that they're turned around. And same thing over there. I've got books turned around over there. And the green buckets over here are games. We played some card games last night, so those are still out. So now let's get to everything that I have on the bookcase. I have gone through over the past couple years and really gotten rid of some things, you guys. I am trying to get rid of so much clutter. If something is not working, I'm just getting rid of it all the time. So I have a few willow tree figurines. I have the pregnancy one. I have the hero one. Then I have the welcome angel at the back, and then the father. Then I think I have a few on the other one. So books turned around. This is one stack of our Shutterfly photo books. I have shared this in a video. I will share that in a card above. I make Shutterfly photo books for years and for different events, vacations. So this was last year's 2019 book, and I actually think I have 2 of those because last year's was so big, you guys. Look, I think it is. Yes, there's that 2018. Did I fit everything? Oh, I did. I fit everything in one book. The year before last, I had 2 books. So 2018, 2019, y'all, this goes all the way down to 2009. So these are the big yearly books, and then the other shelf, you'll see the individual vacations and all of that books. So this came from West Elm. I've had that for 6 years, I think. I cannot remember where I got this. I don't even remember the brand. I think somebody gave that to me. That is a Cotton Colors frame. I don't think it's available anymore. If it is, I will link it. Down here, I have talked about these in a video, my DVD organization. So all of our DVDs fit in these 2 organizers here. Love it. It has helped so much downsize all of those plastic boxes. So highly recommend that system. Very inexpensive from Amazon. I will link that video on a card above. This is from Pier 1. My mom got it for me a few years ago. Then the books, of course. And then down here, I just keep things that I don't want people to see. Mostly they are candles and, oh, that needs to go in the DVD thing above. Mostly these are Scentsy waxes and candles. And I don't really burn candles that much anymore, but I have them just in case the electricity goes out. And y'all, that's happened several times while we've been on quarantine. So that is what is in there. Candles and Scentsy waxes. And then we've got the little TV tray that we usually just keep in here in case somebody wants to eat. But I will tell you, we haven't been eating in here since we got this rug. I'll go over the rug in a minute. On the couch, before I get to the other bookcase, these are, y'all, this came with an old couch. This is from IKEA. It's got that on one side, but I just choose to use this side that's plain. Favorite throw, the Bliss throw from Nordstrom. It will be on my gift guide. I'm going to do a gift guide this year, first year ever for Vlogmas. That will definitely get mentioned. So just know that's coming. The couch, let's talk about the couch. I'm going to get to the rug last. Let's talk about the couch. The couch is a Facebook yard sale find, $400. Somebody I work with was needing to get rid of it. They were moving and they sold it to us for $400. That was back in 2016, I think. Somebody's calling me. I'll have to call back in a second. I think that was back in 2016, because here's the thing. The couch that we had before this one was tore up. The back of it was ripped and we needed a new couch, but we did not want to spend a lot of money on it because we have kids and animals and, you know, it's a family room. We didn't want to spend money that we would worry about if something happened to the couch. We've had this for several years and it's working perfect. $400. Now to the right bookcase. So what you're going to see at the very top is actually what we are going to do on the other side as well. So this is a family puzzle that we put together during quarantine. It is a Kinkade Mainstreet USA puzzle. So we put the puzzle together and we glued it and framed it. In the description, I am going to link the frames that I purchased. I have another one and it's actually sitting right over there by that wall. And it's the only place that I could find frames that fit the exact size of these puzzles. We got another one that's going to go on this other side once we start and finish it. It is Fantasia. It's going to be difficult, you guys, but you know, it'll give us something to do. So that is glued with Mod Podge and framed. Okay, first shelf here is, this is a plate my mom got me and Nathan. You guys, I think probably in like 2008. We've had it forever. Books turned backwards. Those are Nathan's books. Nathan's books. More of my books turned backwards. Another West Elm owl. I've had that since I think 2014. Next shelf here is these are all of the photo books that I have created so far for individual events. So this is Derek. Kate's was on the other one. I mean, look, like vacation from last year, 2017 vacation. So we've been taking beach vacation since 2016, so we have a book for all of those. Derek has a birth book. Kate has a birth book. Kate has every cheer season she's had. She has a book over that. Can you tell I just love the photo books? I do photo books instead of printing pictures because I feel like they're more enjoyable. And you guys, I don't have to take the pictures and find a way to organize them because they're already organized. So those are there. These are Willow Tree Children, a girl and a boy. And let me tell you the story behind these. I got these when I was, I think, right out of college. I had no idea. I knew I wanted to have a daughter and a son. Never knew that was going to be in my future or not, but now I have a son and a daughter, so that is Kate and Derek. Then picture from my sister's wedding. Picture from my sister's wedding, and we all laugh at this picture because Kate is still like that with Nathan. Nathan's trying to convince her to walk down the aisle. She still makes that face. She's 4 in that picture and she's 11 now. Willow Tree Mother. This is from West Elm. I don't think they have it anymore. And then down here, I think there's Cotton Colors attachments. Yes, Cotton Colors attachments, and Kate's got her stitch in there too, her Scentsy wax. And then I think there's just, yeah, more Cotton Colors attachments in there. And these bins, I didn't mention that, these came from Target as well. And that is that bookcase. Now let's talk about the rug. I love this rug. When I saw it, I was like, that's perfect for the living room. It is Mickey, but I feel like it's a subtle Mickey to me. It's gray. It is the Ruggable Rugs. I will leave my referral link in the description below. I think if you use my link, then I get credit, I think. The Disney ones are not ever on sale, I don't think. But these rugs are washable. They're not thick. And I can tell you that Armani has peed twice on this rug. Yes, keeping it real. And it is not stained. It didn't go through the rug. We were able to clean it off. No issues at all. This specific rug right here comes in, I think, 3 colors. This is the gray one. And let me tell you the best thing about this. Like I told you, it's washable. Is look, it has a pad underneath it. So this is the part, it makes it to where it's not going to move around on the floor. It's got the gripping part on the back. And you can just take this top off. Here it Velcros on. You can take the rug portion off and wash it and put it back on. Now, we haven't had to do that. We've had this since, I think, May. So we haven't had to wash it, but we make sure we don't eat in here or anything like that anymore because we don't want to mess the rug up. Y'all, we've never really had good track records with rugs, and we don't want this one to be messed up. So, but it's great. Everybody that I have asked that has these Ruggable rugs love them. So next we hope to get one for the bedroom. So definitely check that out, and please use my referral code if so I can get some credit to get one for my bedroom. We're still working on the bedroom, so once it gets finished, we will share that. Now we are to my favorite part of the living room, and that is this back wall. I had zero idea if this was going to work out. I had an inspirational picture on my phone for several years, and we just, let's do it. So we did the back, and we made the shelf ourselves. So let me get to each portion and I'll share it as a whole. So the shelf is actually a piece of wood that we got from Home Depot. It's pretty long and it is stained. So we got a piece of wood, we stained it, and then this is actually industrial piping underneath. And my husband did get the brace in order to attach the piping to the shelf so it won't move around, because it is over our heads. And I had so many people say this, well, I love that shelf, but I would hit my head on it. Let me show this to you. Do you see that? The couch is actually pulled all the way up from the shelf. And that is because back here, we have got boards, if you can see them. See the boards? We have boards sitting behind the couch, and it makes it to where it's not going to, it makes it to where the couch is not going to push back against the wall, so you won't bump your head. Because yes, when we first started this project, I was the first one to bump my head on the shelf. But now we don't, because it's pulled out. The vases and the little sprigs at the top of greenery are from Hobby Lobby. I loved that it had the twine at the top. It did come that way. Same one over here. So Hobby Lobby had those, and the little sprigs at the top. So now let's talk about the back. This was a guessing game. What I did, we got different lengths of wood, different widths as well. If you can see, they're not all the same width. So they're different widths, different heights. And what we did is I bought the chalk paint. Yeah. What I did was I bought the chalk paint, took them to the garage, did one coat of chalk paint on each one because I wanted it to look rustic. I didn't want it to be solid white. So as you can see the wood through it, which is exactly what I wanted. I wanted it to look used. And then we laid them out in the garage, and y'all, all we did was we started matching them up, laying them how we wanted it to be on the wall. And after several attempts of moving in them and all of that, it worked. And what my husband did, so you may wonder, how in the world did you get that on the wall and for it to look like that? We started with the left and we worked all the way down to the right. So what my husband did, I don't think you can see them anymore, we erased it. He took a pencil and he marked where on each one the one prior was going to fit. Oh, I think there's one mark up there that we haven't fully erased. See the mark right there? That's how we marked them. We marked them and then we just lined them up on the wall. What we wanted was we wanted to make sure that it was even across. Everything was to the center. So if one was above the center, another one was below, and so forth. But it worked perfect. And then we've got the easy canvas prints. This was the last print. Originally, we were going to put the puzzle in the center. And my husband goes, Kristin, why did you not print a canvas of the castle when we were there for New Year's Eve? And I was like, I never even thought about that. So I found this picture. I took this picture with my phone. That is my picture. There are people down there at the bottom. And I had Easy Canvas Prints print it for me. It is a 24 by 36, so it's pretty large, but I think it's perfect. So I was so glad that he had that idea, and I think this wall looks amazing. I absolutely love it. It came out exactly how I wanted it. And that is our living room. We absolutely love this space. I love how it all came together. Now, I'm going to answer some questions that you're probably going to ask me. Number one, why do you not have a coffee table? Let me tell you, we don't have a coffee table because every time we've had a coffee table, it's been a catch-all. It gets stuff piled on it, it gets in the way, and it gets food, and it's just disgusting, and it's a bacteria magnet. So we decided to get rid of all tables. So if you notice, there's no table in here, and that's because every single table that we have ever had in the living room is a catch-all. We put crap on it, it gets disgusting, and we just decided not to do that. That's why we have the TV tray over there if anybody needs to use a TV tray. And y'all look, the kitchen is right here. So if you wanted to sit and eat and watch TV, the table's right there and the TV is right there. So we love the space without the tables, and we like that it takes zero time to pick at the living room now. It looks clean, it's easy to straighten up, and we don't have those catch-all areas. So I absolutely love the way that it looks now. And I am so happy that I am finally able to share our living room with you. We love the space. We love how it came together. And I know it's not ever going to be officially done because there's always something else you want to do. But I feel like that it actually looks the way we want it to. So the common question for today is going to be, what is your opinion of coffee tables? Do you like them? Do you not like them? Let's get a conversation going about that in the comments below. So you guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you give it a big thumbs up. By giving my videos a thumbs up, it shows YouTube you're engaged and you like my content, which means they'll start suggesting it and recommending it to more people, which means our community will grow and will continue to spread positivity. Also, I hope you hit that red subscribe button to become a part of our community and our mission to get organized on a budget and with a plan together. I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and until next time, bye you guys.